we should be taking a blue blaze soon. The Mohican Outdoor Center. We spent the day at Mohican Outdoor Center, and we got here last night, and our friend Ultra was here, but I haven't seen any other hikers that I know. It's been fairly quiet, but we plan on leaving. We stayed in the bunkhouse here, and we were after Ultra left early this morning, my daughter and I were the only two that were in there. So, and it's been fairly quiet all day. The Mohican Outdoor Center here in New Jersey is owned by the Appalachian Mountain Club. The AMC owns all the huts in New Hampshire as well. So, nice place. A little bit pricey, I would say, and we had to spend an extra $30 to rent towels and sheets to put on the mattress, but which was a little bit off-putting for me, but very pretty place, very quiet. I'm sure that once Memorial Day hits, it will probably get fairly busy through here. But the rec center was not open. The deli was open. It's open 9 to 5, and they make really great breakfast and lunch sandwiches. So yeah, we've had a nice relaxing day, and we plan on, like I said, we're going to get up very early and hit the trail tomorrow morning and try to get 20 miles in. Our next stop won't be until we hit New York at the Lost and Found hostel, I believe. Or we have another resupply package that my husband is shipping. So we're going to be on trail for 4 days, but covering a lot of mileage. So we are well rested and maybe a little bit too relaxed. And we're going to get another good night's sleep tonight and then head on up the trail. It's about 6 a.m. and we are leaving Mohican Appalachian Mountain Club. A little bit brisk this morning, but no rain, and it's supposed to be sunny today, so that'll be good. It has been fairly flat today coming out of Mohican, but we're back to some rocks. And of course we knew the rocks would not end at the Pennsylvania border. So, but the weather's nice and it's not too hot. Just trucking along today. Not a lot of views. Just walking in the forest. Green corridor. We passed a couple lakes, but we couldn't see them because of the tree line. Just making our way through New Jersey. Had a little bit of a heart-pumping climb to wake us up.
Yeah, I've been awake. My stomach is like, no matter what we do, I know what you're talking about.
It's like hiker hunger. Yeah, it's like
nothing. It just goes right through me.
Yeah, you're hungry again.
And then I drink water and I feel it go all the way down.
Yeah, it's hiker hunger. Good morning. It's a little bit past 8:30. We're getting a late start today. We did just a little over 18 miles yesterday. And we've got 26 to do today. We're trying to get to Unionville. It turned cold. I've got my jacket on, as you can see. I haven't worn my jacket in several weeks. It got really chilly last night, and there's a freeze warning for tonight, so we're just gonna be booking it today, trying to get our bodies warm again. It just feels bizarre to have walked in really warm days like you were in summer, and then you start moving more north and it gets colder again. So anyways, happy trails. See you further on up. Chloe, do you want to go climb the fire tower?
As long as it counts towards my miles for the day.
I don't think it counts for your miles. But that is a nice fire tower. There's somebody up in it. Wow, that is probably... I think I've seen murkier water, but that's pretty out there. We're really desperate, though. We're going to filter it. We're just hungry. And we're going to use that to boil water for oatmeal. It's pretty murky, though. I mean, I went further on up the stream to try to get it closest to the source, or a source, because it's really nasty through here, and there's mosquitoes everywhere breeding on it.
It smells bad.
And gnats. Yum. Well, we'll filter it and then boil it really good, but we're not going to drink it. We are at Sunrise Mountain Overlook. It's a nice big pavilion. It's really nice and cool in here, though it is cool today. We woke up and it was about 40 degrees. Lots of pretty views. I would say 360, but there's some tree blockage there, but really pretty up here. When we came up on it, I thought it was the next shelter, but it's not. It's just a pavilion that's up here, but I could imagine on a really, really hot day, coming in here after the last climb we had and just taking a break in here is pretty. Well, I just took a pretty bad fall. I'm hurting. So I came down out of there, and that log seemed like it was secure to walk across. And the minute I stepped on it, it started rolling and I fell backwards and landed on a rock. For a moment there, I thought I was dehydrated and delirious and back in Pennsylvania. Still, the rocks continue. But we are almost to High Point State Park. Coming out on High Point State Park. We just hiked down into Unionville and stopped and chatted with Ultra and her husband Jedi and their friend, and they bought us some ice cream for Trail Magic, which was nice. And we met a couple other hikers. I was kind of reassessing my back. Not as far as I wanted to hike today, but we hiked a pretty good bit, and gonna stay at the next shelter. It's supposed to be really cold tonight, getting down into freezing weather again, so I'm glad I didn't send my 10-degree quilt back yet, even though it is very warm. So yeah, we're just making our way through here. It's really pretty. Seeing a lot of new faces on trail, some that started in Georgia, and then some more flip-floppers that we haven't met, and a couple section hikers. So yeah, we're supposed to have good weather tomorrow, and I was going to try to go ahead and make it to Lost and Found Hostel because we have a package there. But I'm just kind of taking it easy with my back since I had that fall. Definitely bruising on my bottom, but my low back is feeling a little bit weird. It was just pain on one side, and now it's referring pain on the opposite side. So we'll see. Still in good spirits, and it's not like excruciating pain, but it's definitely talking to me. Oh, this is pretty. We feel that we need to retreat our gear and clothing. It's time, because both of us have found ticks on our clothes. No ticks on us. But yeah, so we're probably gonna do that once my husband comes up this way. He was thinking about trying to bring our camper up to Great Barrington next week, so we would, hike to him and then do what we were doing before in Virginia, where he would take the camper 100 miles north, and then I'd hike to him and resupply and take a shower at the campground, and then he would move it again. I will say that, we have met a lot of people on the trail since staying in hostels, and so, I don't know if Chloe and I will continue to stay in hostels once my husband rejoins following us. But We will see. It's really pretty through here. What do you think about this Prickleberry?
I think they should bring the donkey back.
Yeah, we're headed that way. The donkey, Jake, we were hoping to see has not been returned to his home. This is what we've been reading on Far Out, but
this is a nice little treat though after rocks.
yeah, we think we finally came an end to the rocks, at least for a little bit, at High Point. So that is good, because I really thought I was either delirious or severely dehydrated when I saw rocks again this morning, like a rock field on the trail. Oh, either that or I was having deja vu. But this feels really good. Unionville's a cute little town. Definitely a good stop. It's not that far off the trail, so we are enjoying walking through this pasture. It's beautiful. You can tell I'm enjoying it because I'm smiling really big. All the crickets. Woo! Chloe and I were just saying that this reminds us of a park that we used to walk in all the time in Charleston. Caw. If you took the mountains away, it would look just like it. Except we would be worrying about alligators. And instead, apparently there's a lot of bears through here, but we haven't seen one.